Hey there, my name's Steve Crivden. I'm coming to you from my home office down here in Naples, Florida, and today we're going to tackle a subject that seems to be pretty prevalent in our industry today, and I'll tell you, it typically comes from going into a new business venture or going into a new realm of marketing. And if you haven't guessed it yet, yes, we're talking about feeling overwhelmed. So if you're feeling this or if you know somebody that's going through this, stick with me for a couple minutes here because I'm going to share with you 4 steps that's going to help you start eliminating that feeling for good. Okay, so first thing we need to understand, we need to start switching our language around a little bit. So instead of saying the words, I'm feeling overwhelmed or I'm overwhelmed, let's change that to I'm lacking a plan of action. Because in reality, that's what's going on here. You see, and it's not really your fault. You know, if you're like most people, you've worked the majority of your life and we're used to going into a job, being told what to do day in and day out in order to get paid. So when we go into entrepreneurship, we're basically left up to our own devices. And for a lot of us, it's brand spanking new. So we really don't know where to start. So we jump into something and we're like, okay, now what? And that's where the overwhelmed feeling comes in because you're like, I got so much stuff. So here's what we can do, okay? So we're gonna create a plan of action for you right now. So get out your pen and paper and this is where we're gonna start, all right? So break out your pen and what you're gonna do is you're gonna literally write down the things that are going through your head that you need to do. If it's create a blog header, update my plugins, go through my startup system in my company, whatever it is, write the stuff down and prioritize it to where it's going to get you in action first. So if you want to start blogging and you don't have a blog header yet, guess what? Probably the first thing you want to do. So figure out where you're going to get it done. Either create it for yourself, go to Fiverr.com, Odesk.com, have somebody make it for you so you can get it done, so you can get yourself into action. And as you do that, boom, you're going to take your pen and you're going to cross it off and claim victory over that step or over that item. Because as you're claiming victory, it's going to feel great. And it's going to motivate you to start checking more and more things off. So that's step number 1, is get the craziness out of your head, get it on paper, and claim that list as your own, okay? Number 2, and this is a big one, what are you looking to do for the marketing strategy or the business venture that you went into? I'm not talking about your grand vision. What's your goal? Is your goal branding yourself? Is it creating a legacy? Is it sell affiliate products? Is it to grow your network marketing business? Whatever your goal is, write that down. So you're going to write this down, okay? You ready? My goal is to fill in that blank, okay? So that's number 2. Number 3, this is a good one. What am I good at? Okay, so you're going to write down, I am good at blank. Now, when I asked myself this question, I had a hard time answering it because it felt weird to say good things about myself. We got to stop doing that. If you're good at something, freaking own that, man. So what I figured out was I'm good at speaking with people. I was like, all right, so why do I like talking with people? Well, I like building relationships. Great. Why? Well, I like serving people. Bingo. So what I did was I started understanding that the more I started creating relationships, the more I understood how I can serve people and I can use my product, service, or opportunity or my knowledge to help serve people, which in fact has been growing my business. So again, write down, I am good at boom, because that's going to get you in action, okay? So you have your list of stuff you need to get out of the way and get done. You have what your goal is, and now you have what you're good at so you can start getting into action immediately, okay? It could also be like, you could be good at writing HTML codes or creating capture pages. Help people with what you know how to do and start using that to create your legacy, okay? Last one, this is the big one. What do I want to learn? What do you want to learn to expand your knowledge and expand your horizon in your niche? So write down, I want to learn blank. Is it marketing? Is it Facebook? Is it prospecting? Whatever it is, write it down, okay? Because I'll tell you, the first 3 things, that's enough to get you in action and get you into money producing activities. This number 4 is a bonus where you're going to start expanding your knowledge so you can teach people more so you can, guess what, create more success for yourself. Okay, so that's how you can create yourself a plan of action. When you do that, that overwhelmed feeling is going to start disappearing for you. And the more you adhere to this, the more you add and take away to your list, the better you're going to be and the bigger you're going to be. And that's the whole goal, man, impacting and inspiring the world. So I appreciate you. Hope you had an awesome day. Hope you got value out of this. If you did, like, share, comment, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.